What up, what up, what up? This is another episode of Struggle Time. We got my man Blob right here as usual.
I don't know, I'm just trying to engage with the people out there.
I liked it.
Hi everyone.
It's
I hope
the
you're
Caribbean
doing
side
well.
of you.
Yeah, you know,
it had to come out.
It's also the rum. It's early. Let's get it.
Yo, does rum bring out your Caribbean side more?
Yes.
You know how like certain people, like when they drink a certain type of alcohol, like they react differently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of girls will say that they get more horny due to tequila or something like
always
that.
Say that, man. Tequila just makes you want to drink more tequila.
Really?
I don't know what it is about it.
I think so. I think I know what you're talking about.
No, my upper. It's a party.
It is a party drink. It is a party drink.
Yeah, I always feel good. I'm gonna start doing my Mexican hat dance. all that. Shout out to my peeps out there. Never built that wall. But yeah, welcome to Struggle Time, dude.
Welcome to another episode of Struggle Time. Struggle Time is a podcast where we discuss the topics that we deal with on a daily basis and help you navigate your way to mental wellness.
That's true.
Which is important,
very
man.
well
Which
put.
is
I like
important.
that.
Man, you wrote it.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
But we feel that mental wellness, as guys, is not discussed as openly as it should be.
Mm-hmm.
So, just a reminder to everyone, this podcast, our goal is to make it normal, make it okay,
Yeah, just like spark the conversation. I feel like there are so many things that we deal with individually, collectively on a daily basis that just go untalked about, just unseen, unheard, people don't really know how prevalent of a problem it actually can be or is. So, we're here to just keep like an open forum, like
Absolutely.
a nice playground for y'all.
And it's funny because like all the daily struggles, even the smallest struggle can really have a bad, can kind of like bring down your mental, especially if you have mental issues, you know what I mean? If your mental health is like kind of low, if you're kind of like sick, and when I say sick, I mean it's just when you have mental weakness, the smallest stuff can really bring you down.
Easily triggered, dog.
And a lot of people won't understand that. But let's get on with the show. First and foremost, we apologize for not putting out content last week, bro. It was so hard. It was like an honestly, we were just so busy.
It was a long weekend, and then coming back into it, maybe we weren't in our best self. So we were like, you know what, we're gonna take the week off. It was very like spur of the moment, but we needed that.
But I think like having taken that week off really sparked a lot of other ideas.
Right, it gave us an opportunity to miss each other, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely. Let's talk about. Should we talk about the weekend that we missed, or should we talk about last weekend? I guess we can kind of bundle it.
It's been a while, so might as well just encompass everything.
Okay, so you went to DC.
Oh yeah, I went down there.
City.
Your hood. I went down there. Just went to go see some sights and like visit some family members of the girlfriend, all that good stuff, and it was a very interesting time all around. I must say. We
what
had
about
some highs.
DC as a city? Like, what do you think?
I thought DC was beautiful.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I like the architecture. I like the history, especially. Okay. I'm a huge fan of like Aerial America, like the show on like Smithsonian Channel. So like just seeing it from like a ground level and just knowing all the back history and stuff like that kind of made my whole trip good. Like it made it like that much more for sure. I walked through a couple of protests.
Oh, sick! Yeah, I've never experienced.
I couldn't even tell you what they were protesting, but they were having a good time with it. They were real passionate.
People are always protesting in DC.
Anytime you bring out a drum and like there's group chanting, and I'm definitely gonna be there for sure. I like complaining in groups as opposed to doing it by yourself. So that's why I'm all about the protest. Like,
I like complaining in groups.
I don't want to be the only person complaining. We all got a problem. Let's get it, But yeah, so DC was great. Good food, good drink, of course. Good times. Weather was beautiful. I'm happy to be back home because I miss my couch and I miss sitting on it and thinking about DC, but actually not having to be in DC. Now it's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, how was your week? It's been a little bit.
Let's see. Last week. Oh man. I've been doing a lot of. I've just been working a lot. Just trying to bring up 88 Kin.
Shout out to the 88 Kin.
There's a lot of like moving pieces. Just a lot of meetings, a lot of planning, a lot of long-term like planning and stuff like that. But, other than that, I mean, it's been cool. I'm always blessed to see another day.
Absolutely.
And, just taking it one day at a time.
What's the thing you say? You're here for a good time, not a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you're approaching life these days?
Listen, you're always here for a good time, never a long time. Okay? Yeah.
True.
Imagine being like 150 years old, but you can't walk. You know what I mean?
Why would I even want to be 150?
You know
man?
what I mean? Like, you can't speak.
All right. At that point, I feel like you've seen it all. So you just take the exit left.
You always got to be here for a good time.
Just a good time, man.
Never a long time.
Don't overstay your welcome. You know those kind of people that just hang around the party after majority of left.
And
they're just sitting around just talking.
It's just you and me now.
Right. So this is fun.
Yo, what's the right way to kick out someone at a party?
Yo, you leaving or what? No. The best approach nowadays is oh my god, I called you a lift. Did you ready?
Really?
Just kind of just move it along, At least you were nice enough to call them a lift, I guess.
Okay.
Right.
But you don't think that's a little forced though?
I'm tired. You've been at my house long enough, right? Have I not fed you and entertained you and liquored you up? What else do you want? You want me to tuck you in, dude? I'm not with the shits.
Yeah. Listen, I mean, to me, this is me straight up. I'm just gonna be like, yo, and this is me being super. I'm just like, yo, I'm about to go to sleep. Feel free to crash here if you want.
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm about to go sleep. Feel free to stay over, spend the night or whatever. You know what I mean?
Damn, you were nice ass.
No, that's me. But wow. listen, that's the thing. I'm not gonna provide you with no blankets or nothing.
You're on your own.
Yeah, you gonna have to use a pillow as your blanket. Those when you sleep over someone's house,
you gotta use, man.
You gotta use whatever.
That's not cool.
I saw this one video. This motherfucker literally took a floss, like a string of floss, and used that as his blanket. Yeah, that shouldn't have me done.
Oh man, shit. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm glad you working out here. I'm glad everybody's moving those pieces and shit like that. Speaking of moving pieces, should we talk about the?
Nah. It's gonna be a surprise. So me and Blob, we have something in the works that will come out soon. It's gonna be a staple in Philadelphia. Never been done here before. And yeah, we're working hard, man. We're working every day just to put out content for y'all and
creating art for you, god damn it,
and entertain.
Love us
and entertain y'all. You know what I mean? Cool. So I want to get on to a new segment, and hopefully this holds. Blob, we talked about this yesterday.
Yeah, I think so.
So, and then I got this idea. I mean, from Blob, obviously. Blob always sees potential in people. A lot of potential in people, right?
I do try.
He will never be like, oh, you fucked up, or this, that, and the third. He would stir it in the nicest or the most encouraging but putting down way.
I'm glad I'm glad you understand that. You know what
I mean? So he would, Blob is not the type of person to yell at you or whatever. I do that shit. But Blob will never be like, yo, what the fuck, bro? You know what I mean? If you fuck up, if I fuck up, I don't really see him saying that. But if Blob sees potential in you and you fuck up, what do you usually say, Blob?
Oh, man, you gotta do better.
You gotta do better.
You gotta do better.
You gotta do better than that.
Better.
This is word for word. He'll say, oh man, you gotta do better than that, dog.
Sometimes they just gotta. But yeah, the potential's there for sure. I never write anyone off unless they absolutely need to be written off. But we all got. All
right, bro. Who? So this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who are you writing up as someone or an organization or whatever? Who needs to do better?
Who needs to do better
this week?
I think all of us. Nah, I mean, if we want to get specific about it. I don't know, man. I wasn't really thinking too hard about shitting on anyone this week.
Okay.
I've been in a positive mode, but I mean, I feel like you definitely have something that you need to get off your chest.
I told you this yesterday, baby.
All right. So yeah,
you know who needs to do better? Aldi needs to do better.
Come on, first of all, don't come at Aldi like that.
No.
That's my rider. That's my number one.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you the story.
Okay.
Listen, I love Aldi. Aldi, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I read up on your history. I watched videos about you. I love you. I love the fact that you guys don't do plastic bags. I love the fact that everything is so cheap. I love that a lot of y'all stuff is, sourced within the company.
True.
But 2 weeks ago, I went to Aldi. I'm not gonna say where, in Philadelphia.
I know exactly where.
But I went there, needed some grocery, and I needed butter, so I bought butter. It was an imitation. I can't believe it's not butter.
Listen, butter is butter.
I went home, and then did my thing, and then a few days later, I was like, I really want to, cook or make like stir fry or whatever. So I cooked up vegetables, started frying vegetables, and I was like, yo, this can use a good blob,
nice.
a good blob of butter.
Good wordplay.
So I went in the fridge, took out the container of butter, and I opened it, and there's usually plastic covering it. I was like, interesting. I was like, very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that the plastic was kind of low-key peeled. I was like, oh, someone must have like tried to do it, but then not fully committed. I was like, I'll still eat it. So I peeled it. Peeled really easy. You know what I mean?
Too easy.
Too easy.
Like questionable.
I was like, all right, well, but still, I'll still eat it. So I opened it, bruh. I saw racetracks, bruh. I was like, what the?
Wait, like what was inside?
Bro,
of it? Like
literally finger marks. Finger marks like poking at the jump, bruh.
What's wrong with people?
In my head, I was like, what the? I was like, I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, what is going on?
That one, you could have been like, nah.
Well, I could have checked it. Like,
you could have returned it or something. Like, or that. I mean, you don't check your.
But who checks for like who goes to the grocery store and says, yo, let me buy butter, but first let me open it to see if anyone dug their fucking finger.
I feel like we do it for eggs. I feel like
we do it for eggs because eggs could it could be an accident type shit. You know what I mean? Because it's so fragile. But we don't think to do that with butter. Because
I've been treating like grocery shops, grocery stores, supermarkets. That's what they call them now. Like relationships, man. You want to check them for any cracks or flaws before you get invested too heavily. Mm-hmm. So. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan. I mean, I am a big fan of like knocking on like cantaloupes and like smelling stuff to make sure like I'm getting the best product. I'm spending my money, especially. I want to make sure I'm eating.
But
good.
You know what? Yeah. But one thing that troubled me was not because someone dug their finger, but it was like I went super CSI like FBI investigation on this show. It was more than one dunk or one dip, wild. Bro. I'm like, so Aldi, you're telling me your employees are literally picking butter and eating that shit?
It could have been like a jerk shopping or something like that.
Oh, true.
You never know these days.
True.
But
still.
But he kills, doesn't it not? I feel like I'll take my chances with butter. If I'm going to throw it on a skillet anyway, it's like...
I had to throw it away, bro.
Next time, bring it here next time.
I had to throw it away because I was like, I don't know who's doing it. I don't know if someone just scratched their balls.
True.
Listen, I know people that don't wash their hands after using the fucking bathroom.
Bruh. That's who needs to do better.
Oh yeah.
Actually, no. I know exactly who needs to do better.
Who else needs to do better?
It's summertime, baby. And let me tell you one thing about summertime. It's hot. I get it. I understand. It's been, especially in Philadelphia, it's been 90s. Like high 90s, low 90s for a majority of this fucking summer. And what I've been noticing more and more lately is the amount of people that just don't smell as good as they should. And me as a person that has to take public transportation to get to and from work, it's hot in the morning, it's hot in the afternoon, it's hot in the evening. I like your armpit shouldn't be wafting from 2 cars down, hitting me in the nose. I'm just trying to enjoy my life and just get my mental ready, and then I gotta smell that, and it's just it's been throwing me off. It's been people in the bar, It's been people in the fucking train, it's been supermarket people. It's been, why does everyone stink?
Remember yesterday? When we went to the bar, bro, and that girl was standing next to me. Pull up your mic a little bit.
We're back.
When someone smells so bad, like you're just offended. Like you're just like,
oh, you think it's you?
Why?
That's always the worst one.
I mean, like it's just like. I feel like a target. Like you
coming at me. You're assaulting me.
You're coming at me like a different way. You know what I mean? Like
you don't approve.
I don't know. I just get super offended when someone smells. Like if you're someone that has a house that has a shower, there's no reason why you should smell bad. You know what I mean? Like, it really doesn't make sense. Like, that girl that was standing next to me trying to get her drink, she was smelling like
yeah, I mean, every bit of fish town.
I can't even. She literally smelled like literal fish town.
Maybe, I'm gonna say she had a bad day. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm still not happy with it, but for the sake of conversation, let's just say maybe she was a long day.
If that's how you smell after a bad day,
I don't want to see you on a good day.
I really don't want to be your friend. Like, you know what I mean? Because everyone has a bad day. You know what I mean? If that's how you're about to smell every time you have a bad day, listen, I would rather take you off my top 8 on MySpace. You know what I mean?
Damn, son.
Yeah, that's deep.
Right. Yeah, you must have hurt him.
No, her smell. Her smell punched me in the face, bro. Literally. All right, let's get on to our topic.
Okay. This week,
and that was the girl. That girl needs to do better too, bro. That girl needs to.
All right, just lumped her in with the whole smelling of all that bullshit.
All right, let's get on with the topic. What's the topic, Blob?
This week we're definitely handling a sensitive subject, depending on how sensitive you are as a person.
She really smelled like she doesn't wash the back of her ears. Like, you can tell she does not wash the back of her ears, bro.
Maybe she has other things to do. She gotta go ride bikes, fix gears. Bro. I don't know.
I can't even imagine how her belly button smells like.
I don't want to know. I'm good actually. I made it this far. Chilling. Everybody's had them. You do currently still have them. I just want to know about the psyche behind